no room for doubt. Adam talks the story right. Every frame, every fight. Tyler comes in hot and raw. Hard on sleeve, that's the draw. Shots go down, the night gets live. Two-man crew, now three to ride. Kayfabe marks, raise it up. Kayfabe marks, Kayfabe marks, Kayfabe marks. Fill the cup. Kayfabe marks, Kayfabe marks. Adam, Tyler, Aaron now. Three-man truth, we run this crowd. Aaron steps in, clear and sharp. Cuts through smoke, cuts through the dark. Logic in the lockup zone. Fresh eyes, strong backbone. Oh, Kayfabe marks, loud and proud. Kayfabe marks, cold ones up. We own this crowd. Three-man truth, we run this town. Kayfabe marks, turn it up now.
Hey, Tyler.
Hi.
Tyler, we got a guest here with us today.
It's what it feels like. I
a
know.
guest. Where you been?
we got a guest on today.
I
That's
know.
Aaron,
I
folks.
showed up
Aaron's
just to
back.
leave.
From
I
the
showed
grips
up
of
last
death,
episode.
my man is back.
On our last episode, a random account goes, "Where the hell's Aaron?" They left a comment on it. And
Did
I
they
had to
really?
respond. I was like, he had surgery. He'll be back next week.
Yes, sir.
Did they really?
Yeah,
What was it
I
on that they
am,
commented?
They did. It was on YouTube.
YouTube, that's probably why I didn't look there. Let me look real quick.
Well, I appreciate people for asking. Yeah, no, I'm good. My gallbladder decided it had enough fun, so it is gone, and I'm good to go now.
He's part of the club now because I don't have
Mhm.
mine either.
Yeah.
I've never had
Yep.
anybody ask where I am, so
Hey, I'll take that as a good thing.
yeah, nobody gives a shit about where I'm at, so that's all right.
Well, shit, there was that one week where I didn't have either of you and Cassie filled in. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
They probably
no problem.
thought they were listening to my other podcast at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
What? True
For
Crime
sure.
on Tap has video now? No.
Yeah,
We
happy to
did
be
an
back.
episode yesterday. It was so fucking good. It's we're gonna make it a parter.
Mhm.
It was dumbest criminals, and we did like top 30,
Mm.
and it was like some of these stupid sons of bitches were robbing banks and like leaving their phone number. Like one guy tried to hit on the cashier, gave her his phone number and name, and then robbed the fucking place. And she's like, yeah, I don't. He tried to ask me out, so here's his information. They caught him fucking like an hour later.
There's a bank robbery here just down the street from my house Thursday.
That's
People
crazy.
are getting desperate, man.
Well,
Desperate
yeah, that's
time.
what I tell. I mean, I work in that industry, so banking is
Yeah.
what I do, and that's why I tell people all the time. I'm like, as soon as hard times happen or holidays, people get desperate. They do stupid shit. This
Yeah.
guy
Mhm.
just got out of prison for robbing a bank, for robbing a string of banks, and then like within, I think a year or two, he did this one, and he got away though. They're still trying to catch him.
Really?
Yeah, he got.
Wow.
It was like they didn't get him right away. They caught up with him later. He took off in a car and crashed it and got out and ran, and they never found him. So
Jeez.
yeah, that guy. I
Oh.
was like, this guy, man, he's freaking Ocean's 11 out here.
This is
My
random,
bank
but if
in Menominee got robbed when we were. Rankins, I think you were still living there when that
we
bank
were
got
there.
robbed.
Yeah, yep.
that's
Oh,
why
They never
I'm-
caught him.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
It's rare
would
that they don't
never
catch
hear
him,
this
so
stuff.
it's kind of crazy that like we have two examples of it. I mean, I deal with this
Yeah.
all the time. We have people trying to steal ATMs. We have people like I have like part of my training with people is how to deal with robberies. Like it's part of what I
Oh, okay.
do when I train them on their machines and stuff. And they almost always catch them. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
So-
wild. If you like heist stuff, Nemesis on Netflix is really good.
What is it?
Nemesis?
Nemesis?
It's a new
I-
show on
I'm-
Netflix.
Working my way up to it. I
It's
am
really
a
good.
heist fanatic. I love watching heist movies. I love watching bank
Yeah.
robber movies. I mean, for a guy who's in a bank 90% of his time, you'd think that I would be a little bit concerned about that. Nope. I can't get enough of those videos or those movies, man.
You'll like it. Yeah,
All
you'll
right,
enjoy
I'll
it.
check it out.
All right. So since Aaron has the recent surgery, he's not going to be doing shots with us for a little while.
Yeah, I'll be out for a couple weeks just to be sure.
Which I don't blame him. It took me like 2 years to start drinking again after I got mine taken out.
Listen, if I saw the shots that we've had to take the last few weeks that Aaron's been gone, I'd come back and say I couldn't take shots either. Like for sure would say like, oh, sorry guys, I can't do
Hey,
it.
I
So.
gotta pay up from Clash in Italy, and I will do that. I got it down.
So Cassie's an asshole. For those of you that don't know, Cassie's my wife, and she grabbed Patron again because last week was so funny for no one. Well, for everyone but me.
I think it was funny for a lot of people. At least
yeah. And then I got I've never had this before. Broken Antler spiced apple flavored whiskey.
Oh,
for Cassie's choice.
All right.
No, me either. I'm excited to try it.
I've got liqueur, so I'm doing my Black Band coffee liqueur again.
Nice.
I really need to reach out to these guys and see if they'll do something with the show because they're local. They're out of Peoria, so very small brewery or distillery. And then I got I think I had Buzzballs. It was my other one.
There you go.
And so Marissa got. Actually, I don't. It was gin. Gin was my other one, but we couldn't find like a gin shot. And I made fun of Tyler. I made fun of Tyler the other day for it, but I just got Buzzball for that.
What flavor is that?
What's that? Oh, pink lemon squeezy.
Oh.
That's either going to be really terrible or horrible.
Well, I'm not a pink lemonade. I'm not a lemonade guy to begin with, but we'll see. I'm gonna do this one first. You want to do your tequila first? This one is.
Yeah, I want to get it out of the way, and I had Cassie pre-open it so I didn't gag a bunch this week.
This is probably the one that's most equal. That liqueur is incredible, so I can't say that that's good. So.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'll bring you some. I'll bring you some next time I come up.
Yeah, for sure.
If I can get my hands on, I mean, sometimes their stuff gets expensive. Like they've got a Peoria whiskey that they do every year, but it always costs like almost $200.
Jeez.
So their normal ones are like $50, $60, pretty normal price. But I'll bring you guys up some when I come.
Sure.
We'll be up there soon.
Before I do a shot, I want to give a shout out to one of my buddies, Gunner. He's celebrating his 1-year anniversary with his girlfriend Trinity, and they're friends of the show. Rankins remembers a few times that they had suggested shots for us and things like that. So congratulations. I did tell him, I was like, it's going to go fast. Next thing you know, your balls are going to sag just a little bit more. You're going to have gray hair in your beard. Your wife is going to be jumping on the last nerve that you have every day, and you're going to have 2 kids that don't listen unless you lose your shit.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Then they start to stop listening when you lose your shit. I just realized all 3 of us have 2 kids. Gunnar, congratulations, buddy. It doesn't get any easier from here. Sorry. So.
Nope.
I'm sorry, buddy. All right, let's do these shots. To Gunnar and his. We got Aaron coming back from the grips of death, and Gunnar running headfirst into it. So
there you go.
That's to them.
That can't be too bad, Tyler.
That wasn't terrible.
Oh. I hate it.
Man, you hate that stuff. It's not that bad.
My whole body's shaking.
Oh my god.
I really don't like that shit. Okay.
You gotta get a lime to chase it with or something.
I got a chelada. It has lemon juice in it. Does that help?
Oh, there you go. All right.
Too bad.
Oh god. So fucking gross.
Let's spin. Let's spin real quick.
You want to spin first? Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to suggest a new rule for the spins. I named it while I was in the shower, and now I can't remember the name of it. I have my best ideas in the shower, but I can't bring a notepad in there to write it down. It's terrible. Some people think really good on the shitter. I'm in the shower.
You need to get like an Alexa or something that you can talk to and have it take notes.
Oh, I know. The government watches me enough. I don't want to help them.
I mean, they're already all over you. You're good.
They make those like tub crayons for kids. Just get some of those in there.
That'd be smart. There you go. Now you're thinking.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
think
Will.
I called it like basically if you get the same shot 3 weeks in a row, the fourth week, if you roll it again, you just get a re-roll.
Can we call it 3 strikes and you're out?
Yeah, anything. Because
Three-
if I get tequila, it's going to be my 5th week in a row with tequila.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
fucking do it.
And you're
We'll
done.
call it the 3 strikes law.
3 strikes.
All right.
Okay. All right, and the only shots that the strikes don't count for is Marissa's choice, Cassie's choice, and
Clark's choice.
Aaron, what's your wife's name again?
Claire.
Clear choice.
Claire's
Claire's
choice.
choice and Clark's choice, because those can always be
And
different.
Claire's choice. Yeah,
Those
those
change,
four, the strikes don't count for, but everything else they count.
That works.
And
I
bourbon
can
for
write
me,
this
it
down.
doesn't count. I'll take it every week. But honestly,
Right,
in the same way, if it's a really good shot for us, we should also, after the third, have to like cut that off for a week.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, nobody's getting an easy time over here.
Yep.
All right,
definitely
first
not you.
spin.
That's me.
No, not. But that's why I came up with this rule, because I was dreading the fucking tequila before I even got in the shower.
I don't have my. Aaron, you got a pen and paper? You can send me these.
Yeah, I can write it down
Alright.
here.
I don't have my tablet up.
Rankins, you got liqueur again.
All right, that's week 2.
Or
And that's
liqueur. I still don't know how the fuck you say it. Is it
It's
liqueur?
liqueur.
No idea.
Liqueur.
What I'll start doing is I'll start putting ×2 next to them, because I keep track of them every week. I got it up now, Aaron, but I keep track of them every week. So I'll just start putting like ×2, ×3, because this is my second liqueur, so in a row.
Yep.
That works.
All right, here we go.
And because I have one in front of me, I know how to spell it this time.
Rum. I got rum for my my first one next week.
All right.
And then I will. I'll keep what I spun before I left, so that when
Yeah,
I'm
you're
ready
good.
again, I'll
Yeah,
I have those ready.
Yeah, you're good. Aaron.
Vodka.
I got vodka.
Vodka.
You got vodka.
I've been looking for that. I've been wanting to get another vodka. This company, this Black Band, makes a crazy good vodka.
And I got brandy.
Oh, see, there we go.
So I got rum
Round
and
of a week.
brandy.
That's not too bad.
No,
Thanks
you
for
know I
beating me
did.
back. You didn't need to keep punishing each other.
Yeah, I don't understand what God was mad at me
boy.
for.
Go downstairs, buddy. You're okay.
All right, so let's crack into a cold one, boys.
Ooh,
Except for Aaron, you can crack into your chai tea or whatever the fuck you're drinking.
Water.
What are you, a hippie?
Maybe.
Have you
There's
seen-
water and beer, you know.
Have you seen these new ghosts?
Especially that. That is water.
Have you seen these new ghosts? These lemon lime.
No.
Oh.
I'm finally able to drink. You know how people have been drinking like vodka Red Bulls forever?
Yeah.
Vodka energy. I can now have a whiskey energy, right? Because this because I drink 7 and 7s. That's my thing. That's what this is. That's what this is right here. 7 and 7s. That's my thing.
Yeah, I got in trouble the last time I had 7 and 7s.
It was probably with
So
me.
I don't drink.
This is. It tastes exactly like 7-Up, and it mixes
Okay.
dangerously well with whiskey. So I'm not going to
That's
do that
pretty good.
today because I thought I had a little heart scare yesterday. So I'm going to
Oh,
chill
yeah.
out. But yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of clubs going on over here. Now we got the bad heart guys, the no
Oh,
there
gallbladder
you
guys.
I was real nervous, and we didn't have any Advil in the house. So needless to say, we got Advil today. My arm was hurting, that whole thing, and
Oh.
I was real sweaty, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this might be the big one. This might be the
Oh,
big
God.
one." But I was all right. I just put a fan on me.
Well, you're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm good.
All right.
All right,
I
here
had
we go.
Marissa
The rest.
take my pulse and everything, man. I was nervous.
Oh, is that bad?
Yeah. I was really nervous about it, and I had her take my pulse, and it was at like 100, which is for me kind of average because I'm a big dude and I worry about shit too much. So
Yeah.
Shit, I think mine's usually in the 80s.
yeah, that's where it should be for me probably, but just me being me. That's what made it so that I couldn't give plasma anymore. Was my pulse was always too
Oh.
high.
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
I got a friend that wants to say hi to you guys. You stuck it. You wanted to be up. You wanted to be up here.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna leave you alone.
No. He's still going. I'm like, you want to be up here? Get up here. All right, sorry, Tyler. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. The Wrestling Observer says June 26th episode of SmackDown will be the last 3-hour show for the next several months. Thank fucking God. I am
Yeah,
so done with these 3-hour SmackDowns.
I fell asleep last
Yeah,
or Saturday, Friday.
it's
I
hard
almost
because it's
did.
like, on one hand, it does get hard some weeks, and on the other hand, I worry about the people who are going to get cut out even more than they already are on the 2 week shows, or the 2 hour shows.
Yeah, I think that's a rational fear to have. I kind of have a similar one. But my whole thing is like, it's just I feel like a lot of it they're trying to fill the time. Like they don't even. It's
Yeah,
not that they have too much shit to do. It's more like we need something for the fifth segment or we're fucked. We have nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not
I just
using their
So
worry
time
about
wisely at all. So
no,
no.
I think it'll be a tighter, cleaner show at 2 hours.
I hope so. Yeah, I just worry about someone like Julia, who like they're trying something with her right now, but if it doesn't work here in the next couple weeks, she could easily go by the wayside when they go down to 2 hours. She has
she,
like 3 or 4
Yeah,
episodes here to make it work.
she's probably my
I feel
biggest
like if
concern
this
for sure.
face turn doesn't work, she's gone.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because she's great.
Yeah, she is
It,
really good.
you know,
But
All right, Rankin's uncle, Dave Meltzer, says that WWE is taking direct aim at CMLL by announcing shows there in the week leading up to the CMLL anniversary show on September 18th. He also said he expects AEW talent to be on those CMLL shows leading up to their anniversary show.
like
This
I get the
isn't the first
competition with
thing.
AEW, but I don't believe it when it comes to the CMML stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I just
This
don't think
isn't
it's
the
that
first thing
important.
that I've seen on it this week either. Like, it sounds like WWE is trying to fuck with CMLL.
Yeah, it's silly. I guess they are starting to believe in AAA though, which
yeah,
Exactly.
a little
I
too
think
late.
that's why.
Yeah,
well, I mean, I think they them showing the Mask versus Mask match after Raw on Netflix is like a pitch to Netflix to maybe get them a deal, is what I'm thinking.
that would
I
be.
got stuff on that in here.
Right.
Actually, I'll jump to
Happy to
that
hear
right
it.
now. JBL told Busted Open Radio that he believes Triple H is going to get a pretty good TV deal soon. He also did claim that he has no inside information on that deal. Yeah, wink, wink. He has no fucking clue. But yet he's going to talk about they have a TV deal coming up.
I'd say
So,
I hope that happens because it would be great. They've been given a ton of time to AAA
Yeah.
on Raw and SmackDown, so that would be awesome to have them there. But again, I hope it doesn't become too much. But the higher production would be amazing.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
I
I mean, I've been
agree.
loving it. So
Ernesto Ocampo says Pete Dunne was the producer for El Grande Americano versus original El Grande Americano. So Pete Dunne actually produced that match. That's crazy.
He's got a
I
good
had no
mind.
idea he was capable of that.
He's done others. He's done NXT ones and he's done some AAA ones, but he's got a good mind. You know what I forgot
yeah,
to mention to you guys and talk about was the fact that Corey Graves was in Monterrey, Mexico, on Saturday night, and then he was in Italy on Sunday afternoon.
yeah.
What travel schedule did that guy have? Because I looked it up. It's a 12-hour flight.
I couldn't find an answer, but I saw speculation that they were doing it remotely because I guess they do some AAA episodes like that.
Yeah.
And I was having a hard time finding it one way or the other.
So here's my thing,
Hmm.
right? I thought remotely at first. I was like, they're definitely doing this remote. It's him and JBL,
Right.
except for on Saturday or on Monday when Corey was on Raw. What? Yeah, was he on? And then Michael Cole was there too.
Yeah.
I think. Um, they had said in that moment, "Hey Corey, you were there. How amazing was this
Yeah.
match?" So that makes me feel like he was personally there. But that was a 12-hour fight with like a 16-hour window. Like
Right.
that's insane. I mean, you could fall
Yeah.
asleep on that flight, but that's still crazy. props to
You better
Corey.
get a first class ticket, or you're going to be miserable.
Props to Corey Graves
Right.
if that's how he had to do that. Because I know that guy's been disgruntled before. So
Mhm.
to do something like that for the company you've been frustrated with, take it from me, that's some good shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Actually,
he's
I
so
so
good
agree.
from
good at what
Tyler.
he does.
Um, this is a new news source, by the way. I got a couple things on these guys. Flash Finish said, while WWE has been impressed with Nikita Lyons' work since she returned from injury, there are no plans in place to call her up to the main roster anytime soon, despite recent rumors. And literally last week, we had talked about that,
Hmm.
Rankins, that
Yep.
there were people reporting that she's being called up. And I said, it's too soon. She just came back.
Yep.
She's gotten better though, very surprisingly. Because when I first saw her in NXT, I really was not about it, and then she came back now, and she's been having some good matches actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope she
no,
can.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I hope she can cool down on some of that extra stuff she does. But other than that, I mean,
Yeah,
she's got a really legitimate skill set. I mean, she's a legitimate karate individual. Um,
hmm
but I don't know what it is about her, but she just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. I just don't know what it is.
that's
I'm
fine.
honestly
Yeah,
just being
it's fair.
picky. I'm sure, but
Let's see. What me and Aaron were talking about before we went live. PW Insider says Mike Santana's contract with TNA runs through sometime in July, and WWE has already shown interest in signing him. And if they do get him to sign, he's going directly to the main roster. How do we feel about that?
I'm all aboard.
I like it. I like
yeah.
it. I'm
Well,
surprised they're booking him the way they are if he's going to be gone in like 2 months.
yeah. I feel like they probably think he'll do some transition. You know what I mean? Where he'll be there, he'll be gone, kind of like Joe Hendry did. Um,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I guess I like Mike Santana, but I've never been wowed by Mike Santana. So um, I almost feel like he'd be a much better fit and way more useful in NXT than he would be on the main roster, especially with them cutting time.
that I do agree with. I think he could help NXT and some of these
Oh,
new guys a lot, and he's already been there.
yeah,
So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a year run of him on NXT for sure.
him going up against Tony D'Angelo would be really, really, really good, really good.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Um. So we already know that this one doesn't really matter as much anymore now that we saw that he had wrestled on SmackDown, but just because he wrestled doesn't mean he's not hurt. I'm hoping you guys saw the video that I did, but Braun Breaker was spotted limping around after Raw last week. But False Finish brings word that while he is indeed injured and hurting, he will not miss any time. If you saw
Yeah,
him, did you see him with his luggage? Dude,
I
he was
did.
walking like I did after I rolled my fucking ankle.
Yeah, it was bad. He had like people helping him along too and stuff. Yeah, it didn't look good.
I almost wondered, did he get one of those shots before SmackDown? Like, if somebody gets hurt in the NFL, they give you that shot. I can't think of what the shot is. They give
Cortisone,
you that shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cortisone.
Remember,
Yeah,
Rodgers got that shot and he came back and beat the fucking Bears.
I used to get him in my knee before football. Yeah.
Rodgers got him in his knee to beat the Bears.
yeah,
Hmm. Yep.
Huh?
I think I'm a
yeah.
Bears fan
No,
now, so that's
God, that's
hurtful.
terrible.
careful. Yo,
I'm just saying that's hurtful. I think I'm a Bears fan now.
it's
Oh, my
wild.
God.
Caleb Williams
You
is
were
going to be on
teetering
the
on
Madden
friendship.
cover.
I don't even know.
I've never.
Me and Cassie were like, why the fuck is he on the cover?
Oh,
I can
come on.
think of
That guy's
5
one of the
other people that
hottest,
should be on.
hottest young players in the game. Nails
Oh,
painted and all, Caleb Williams is going to be on the cover, and I'm here for it.
I never knew they put the 15th best QB in the NFL on Madden cover. It's
They
interesting.
do when
yeah.
it's only his second year. They do when it's only his second year in the
Uh,
league. I don't even know
yeah,
why I'm
we'll
defending
see.
this man. I don't know him. But I do appreciate how everybody gives him a hard time about stuff that really doesn't affect their livelihoods. That I do
That
appreciate.
for sure. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just like making
Yeah.
fun of him because he's a Bears
Um,
player.
I like Jordan Love too. Calm down, guys.
I
I don't
don't.
hate
I
him.
fucking hate Jordan Love.
What? He's a good quarterback.
Mr. Hero Ball?
Malik. Who was it? Malik. What was your guys' backup?
Malik
Willis?
Willis, we should have
Malik.
kept
Yeah.
him. We
Yeah,
let
that
him
dude.
go.
I don't know nothing about him in
We
real life,
should have
but
kept him.
I know on Madden when I have to play him against Shane, I will do everything. I will Tom Brady tackle his quarterback so that I don't have to deal with Malik. Like, because he always has him as a backup, and that dude tears me up.
He's
So,
very, very good, very talented, and Jordan Love would be good if he didn't try to be Brett Favre all the time. There's only
or
one
Aaron
Brett Favre.
Rodgers, the same thing.
Yeah, it's just he because the amount of times I've seen Jordan Love bomb it into double coverage when he's got a wide open check down guy on a 3rd and 3, I've fucking lost my mind. Like,
But he
oh
hits
my
them
god,
too.
I get it. He's a playmaker and he wants to make the big play, but sometimes you just need a first down, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just need first
he's
down.
no Caleb Williams. Calm down, just get the first down. You don't have to
Oh,
throw that
fine.
touchdown.
All right. Well, speaking of video games, Evil Uno, haven't heard that name in a fucking hot second, said on Blue Sky that, quote, we were told to put all AEW games content on hold for the time being, end quote. So there was rumors going around that a Fight Forever 2 was coming out, or a new variation of a wrestling game for AEW. Apparently I can't remember who made the last one, but they fired him. So we're not getting that style of a game. I bought it, I pre-ordered it, I have everything for it, and I was disappointed. I was very disappointed in that game.
I saw it at GameStop for like $19 or something. I was like, oh, that must not have been good.
It's not even worth that. I'd pay $10 for it now. I would pay $10. It's a fun 10-minute game.
I might see if I can get a digital download if it's cheap enough. The fact that
It's worth it for like playing with the kids. Then it's fun, but for playing like how I played WWE, it was impossible. I couldn't do it. There's no modes. There's no season mode. There's no universe mode. There's no create a pay-per-view. There's no GM mode. It's exhibition and story mode, and the story mode is extremely short. And then they did like a battle thing where it was like Fortnite, but AEW guys, and that sucked too.
What? Okay.
It's wild.
The fact that Evil Uno posts on Blue Sky makes perfect sense too.
Sticking to WWE games, Wednesday the new DLC came out for WWE. I officially have Matt Cardona in the game. I immediately went into my editor creation suite, made his promo gear, and made 3 alternate attires, uploaded them. I think I've had like, but still, dude, my Bronson Reed gets like 20 downloads a day.
That's
and
crazy.
my Brock Lesnar gets like 20 a day. So those are my big ones. But I'm closing in on 2,300 downloads right now.
Nice.
Just for stuff that I've uploaded. And I haven't uploaded everything I've created. Like if I just did a color change scheme, anybody can do that. I'm not going to upload that. It's not going to get a lot of downloads. But yeah. So thoughts on the Battle Pass this time? It has so many useless things in it. I actually didn't grind and finish it. I'm only like,
Really?
I think I'm on like tier 15, and I was like, none of this shit I need. I don't need any of this.
Yeah.
Kane 2001. I only want it for Slow Chemical. That's it. Otherwise, I don't need it. Solo Sokoa 2023. When the fuck am I going to use that?
Right.
Everything in there. I get how some people would really like some of the stuff in there. I have no use for any of it. So I literally grinded for like an hour and I went, fuck this. And I just went back to playing universe mode. I'll do the Rankins method. It'll unlock while I'm playing, fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
I jumped
this
into
is
Island
definitely-
the other day and unlocked a ton of stuff. Oh no, I did the story. I was doing CM Punk's story. I've only got 2 more to finish. And I unlocked a bunch of shit that of course I didn't.
I did that whole thing day one. The whole thing.
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean it's nice.
Did you unlock
I mean,
AJ Lee then?
Huh?
Did you unlock AJ Lee, or is she the? She's at the end, I know.
That's got to be the last one, or the last. I mean, I'm right.
It's second to last. I think it's second to last.
Right now, I'm on that one. I'm on the one of the triple threat.
Oh, okay. That one was a bitch.
Yeah, I plan on that being hard. So
especially with that stupid purple bar thing that everybody hates, which I hate too.
I don't even know what it is. Ezra explained it to me one day, and I have no clue what it
It
means.
basically means your guy's tired, can't run, and he can't reverse anything.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's been happening to me a lot.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah! Way to catch up, buddy.
God damn, I
You're
never.
like, what
I
was
couldn't
wrong with
realize.
my game?
I could not realize. I didn't realize why it was doing that. But I was like, why can I not? Like I'm Finn Balor. Why can I not run right now? All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Demon Finn Balor is running rampant over my faction right now. Him and
Nice.
I've got a match that I'm looking forward to doing. It's an Inferno match against Hulk Hogan, and I'm definitely
Cool.
doing that with Bret Hart.
There you go.
I'm sitting at like 150,000 my faction points and 225,000 island points. I just
Oh
don't use
yes,
them.
send that shit to me. I could use all of those. The island points, I did find out you can use those. Like as soon as you go to the island and sync them, then they turn into regular VC. So you just got to go into the island, and then it'll sync it, and then it's just regular VC. It's not only the island VC. So I was getting
Or
very
yeah,
irritated about that.
VC. I mean VC.
Yeah.
And the only thing I would ever use those for is when a new persona comes out that I
Yeah.
really want. Then I buy those. But otherwise, I don't use them.
Is the game still $70?
You might be able to get it a little cheaper now.
Hold on, I'll look. I got my.
I can tell you it's not worth buying unless you're going to buy one of the bigger packages for it.
Gotcha.
Let me see. I got my PlayStation Store out.
Yeah, it looks like Steam has it for 50.
50.
Yeah, but I may have said this before, but my MO is to just buy the latest game like a couple weeks before the new one comes out,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then I just play that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
PlayStation Store still has it for 70.
Yeah, it only came out in March. It's going to be
Yeah.
a while till it goes down yet. Probably SummerSlam. I bet there will be a good deal for it around SummerSlam.
They do that summer deal where like WWE and baseball all drop like $20,
Oh, sure. Yep.
and probably FIFA too this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I was disgusted because I was going to buy the new MLB The Show and I saw it was still $70 and I was like, yeah.
Too early in the season.
Fight Forever on PS5 right now is at $11.99.
That's worth it.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
looked it
there
up.
you go.
All right. PW Insider has what fucking word is that? Oh, I do my R's and C's too close together. PW Insider has reiterated that the John Cena Classic is still planned. It's just not coming until later this year. Because I wasn't really questioning it. I was kind of hoping everybody forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they let everybody forget about it, and then they revamp how the hell this thing is supposed to work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
They really need to fine tweak that thing. It was too early to announce. It was too early to announce.
I think they were flailing for some cheap pops at WrestleMania, and so they're like,
They
"Oh,
really
we'll
were.
just have John Cena announce something."
Well, and I think John Cena
100%.
was supposed to announce the thing everybody said he was supposed to announce. And then they were like, oh, we got to do something different now. Hey, let's push this
Yeah.
Cena tournament out. And instead of doing what they probably always do, which is focus groups and all this kind of stuff to see how it would land, they just pushed it out there, and they found out
Yeah.
in live time that that shit sucks.
It
Yeah.
needs to cook for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. Actually, this next story is from your guys' other cousin.
Oh. Is that,
According
Brian
to
Alvarez?
Brian, it is Brian Alvarez.
Yeah.
According to Brian Alvarez, there will be 2 more WWE tryouts this year. One will be in Minneapolis for SummerSlam week, and the other will be in September in South America.
That's cool.
I know, I was a little shocked by that too. Like, not bad shock, good shock. I was like,
Yeah.
way to have a fucking tryout outside of here once. I mean, I know
Yeah.
that they've had them in Europe and stuff, but a South America one, I'm down for it.
For sure. Open it up for everyone. I mean, you see Stephanie, so
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
exactly.
they got some good
Keep it going.
fighters out of South America.
yep.
I agree. Rankins, I'm pretty sure she's in like your top 3 favorite. Fightful Select reports Mercedes Moné's comeback will play a significant
Fuck off.
role in the top AEW storylines and women's championship scene. They also said AEW always knew Moné would be out past April's Dynasty pay-per-view, so her time off was planned. Her
Wow.
overpaid time off was planned.
I thought you were
I
going to
think-
say like EO. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say like Sol Ruka, even throw in a little Selena Vega there. But you brought up Mercedes Moné. You just trying to piss me
You were
off
super
today. I see
committed
what's
to that.
happening.
Yeah,
You're just trying to piss me off.
that was great. But no, when you lose all those belts like that, and then they finally get rid of that like gimmick, you have to have her go away for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had to go on a hell of a losing streak to make that happen. That's why I still
Right.
believe that collector.
Wasn't it like 16 championships?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why that collector business doesn't make any sense unless like you're John Cena about to retire. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
I agree. Brian Alvarez heard that AEW World Champion MJF's knee injury is legit, but they're hoping it's not too serious. And MJF will never admit he's hurt anyway, so good luck asking
No.
him.
I didn't watch this week. Was that after the Rush match on Wednesday or before?
Probably. I didn't watch either.
Yeah.
I mainly
That was a
watched
good
the
match.
highlights.
Yeah. Interesting. Something to watch, I guess.
This one is actually one that all three of us are going to care about.
I
Fightful
don't
Select
trust you
reports.
anymore. I don't trust you.
I wouldn't,
So-
but you will. Fightful Select reports Ilya Dragunov is publicly training at Natalia and TJ Wilson's dungeon in Florida, something he wouldn't be doing if he was hurt. The outlet reminded us that Dragunov hasn't been on WWE TV since WrestleMania and reports it hasn't heard about any creative plans involving him. So you have a fucking dog like
Yeah.
Dragunov, and you're not using him at all. I don't get
Because
it.
you fed him to Brock Lesnar during the Royal Rumble and ruined a lot of shit for him, and he needs to
I agree.
go away and rebuild, and it's stupid.
It's
It
so
was stupid. I hated it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, he could be a staple on Friday Night SmackDown, and he's not showing up at all. So,
Should be.
and that's where
Should
the
be a
whole
staple.
going back to 2 hours is worrisome. You know, someone like him should not be off of TV. And if he's off of TV now, can't even get in the King of the Ring tournament. Like, what are
That's
they going to do
ridiculous.
after that? So,
Yeah, I kind of thought that's when we were going to see a comeback from a few people as the King of the Ring tournament. It doesn't really look like anybody that's been missing is not in there except for Drew
but
you
instead
got
you
it.
put a world champion in there because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you've got Oba Femi in there. You've got what's her name?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, who's a champion in there. Like you got all these people who just do not need to be in there. When you could have put a drag. And now I will say, unless they have no plans on Dragunov doing anything in that tournament, it doesn't make sense to put him in there. But still, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, he should have been.
No, and I honestly I thought that's when we were going to see Sheamus come back too, and it's not.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him training at the PC.
Looks
That's
good, dude.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I
Looks
watched
cut
the
again.
old,
That Celtic Warrior workouts, buddy.
I watched the old Celtic Warrior workout with him and Oba. I watched it when it came
So
out
good.
because I was a big Oba fan then. But watching it now, I'm like, oh, I get it. I get why Oba's who he is. Stop it. Go
Yeah.
find something to do. I
The
get
one
it.
with Ethan Page is really good too.
I
like
bet.
that one.
There's this other one, guys.
Oh,
you guys
where'd
have
I
never
go?
seen it, but it's called the Diamond Club that I watch on YouTube, and they put it's rough. It is a
Really?
rough workout. I would kill to go to it one day. But they've had people like Matt Rife on it and a few other like comedians and
Oh, yeah.
influencers and
That
it's-
gym in like Jersey or wherever it is,
yep,
right?
Diamond Gym in
Yeah.
Jersey with Hadid, and it's
insane.
impressive to watch those guys.
Yeah, it's wild.
Speaking of wrestling related, not wrestling stuff, did you guys watch everything on the menu this week?
No, but it's Mark Henry, so I should have.
It was so good. It was so fucking good.
I fell asleep. Me and Ezra are gonna watch it though on demand.
It's on YouTube right now, and it's got all
nice.
the ads, all the shit cut out of it. It's only 18 minutes long. It's
All right,
dude,
we'll
watch
it
it.
on YouTube then.
I don't want to admit it, but I've actually never watched it.
Good
What?
show.
I know. There's no reason
Dude,
for it.
make sure
It's
you
just
have a
something I
plate of
never
food
did.
while you're watching it, or you'll hate yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I gotta get around to that. It looks good. Since we were speaking of the King of the Ring tournament, were you guys completely shocked when Dom won Friday?
No,
Really? I thought that was
I
Braun
actually, my
Breaker
next stuff is on
100%.
this.
Okay,
I
go
fell
for it.
asleep, so tell me about it because I was out cold. I missed it.
WrestleVotes Radio claims there is internal frustration over Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio's booking in WWE. Some of this frustration is related to their lack of creative direction since WrestleMania 42 and WWE not coming up with a new plan for the Women's World Champion since Stephanie Vecchia got injured before Backlash.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
that's
they're grasping at
ridiculous.
straws for both of them. We got to do something with them. How are you
Yeah.
fumbling two of the most entertaining fucking people on the show?
Yeah, and for the excuse to be that, oh, well, we had creative for Stephanie and she's gone, well, then come up with 3 or 4 smaller feuds. It's not hard. Like, there's so many
Right.
capable people of wrestling Liv with this, and they just did nothing. It's absurd.
I don't get it.
And
We
Dom's
haven't
been
seen
gone
Liv
forever.
wrestle since fucking Sol Ruka, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's insane.
It is. Yes, it is. Yeah, and I mean, I know Dom will defend the AAA Mega Championship at Triple Mania, but still, like, why can't he do stuff in the interim? He's not even going to AAA that much anymore either. So, yeah, don't really understand it. But I thought the King of the Ring tournament was clearly set up for Braun Breaker to win, go up against Obafemi, have Brock Lesnar interfere to continue that feud. So Breaker would win the semifinal, and then it would just be a perfect setup for Seth and Braun 3. I just thought it was that easy, but now you got Dom who's going to actually be murdered by Obafemi.
He's gonna get murdered. He's not winning.
Well, that's the thing,
Unless
though.
it's
If
a
anybody,
Brock thing, then
I was saying, but here's the thing: if anybody is going to get over on Obafemi, it's got to be Mr. Lie, Cheat, and Steal, right? Like you're not going to
Yeah.
actually beat Obafemi. So
Yeah.
the Brock issue is if you have or not Brock, Braun issue is if you have Brock do that, now you're kind of hurting Braun a little bit because
sure.
he's not winning clean. You do it with Dom, and it makes sense.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
And,
That's a good point.
and Dom, legitimately, in my opinion, and I've said it for 2 years now, is the best wrestler in WWE right now. Like I love
He's
Dominic
really good.
Mysterio and everything he does, but I would love to see a Dominic Mysterio King of the Ring as king would be gold,
Yeah.
It would be.
absolute gold.
I can
It
get on
would be
board with
great.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't it
So-
wild that his last meaningful win in WWE was at Survivor Series against John Cena, and then they did nothing with him since?
It
It's
is,
wild.
but it also goes to show how important Dom is, I think, to WWE because, like, even though that was his last meaningful win, none of us really are sitting here like, nah, he can't win. Nobody's saying that
Sure.
because, like, it's Dominic Mysterio. Like, he absolutely can win, but
Yeah.
we'll
Look
see.
at The
We'll see
Miz.
what happens. Yeah, the Miz. Oh, the Miz.
Just won
Yeah.
a match in 2 years.
Yep.
Yep.
So we'll see how that
Well,
goes.
he's
I'm not
gonna
mad
lose the
about
open.
Dom winning. I am a little irritated about Oba winning. I did not want him to win.
Really?
Mm-mm. No, not this. I wanted him to get cheated by Brock or somebody else and get taken out, and then one of those
Yeah.
other guys win to continue this on. I didn't. I don't. I didn't even want. I didn't want him in this tournament. It doesn't make sense.
Sure. That's fair.
No.
Him coming in
I don't
and
get it
taking
either.
out the 3 other guys and then finishing his pose on beat with his entrance music, though, was pretty sick.
Well, phenomenal. Like that's probably one of the most gangster things I've ever seen. And sure, we
To
wouldn't
the
have got
beat.
that without it. But man,
I feel you. It's a good point.
you're gonna get
Yeah.
oversaturated with Oba pretty soon, and if we keep
I actually
putting him
just
in
saw that he's
everything,
kicking off Raw tomorrow. He's the first
That-
segment.
yeah, it's just we're gonna get oversaturated if we don't like chill out a little bit, let him go away, build this Brock and him for SummerSlam or whatever they plan on doing with him. But he's one of those guys that has to be Undertaker-esque. You don't need to have
Sure.
him in every segment every week. You just have to have the threat of him in every segment every
Sure.
week. Otherwise they're wasting him.
The
All
only
right.
difference is he's fantastic.
Speaking
on
of
the mic.
somebody
Yeah.
that we haven't seen in a while, or shouldn't see in a while, CM Punk. And he's been getting allegations of steroids.
That man's on trend. Listen, I told you guys that in the text. When I saw those veins, I was like, there ain't no way this straight edge man is looking like that at his age.
So somebody came to his defense that you would have never imagined come to his defense. You ready for this? Ryback.
Really?
Ryback's on the same
Ryback
shit.
came to his defense.
Like, what are we
Ryback
talking
basically
about?
said he doesn't think he's on steroids, but he thinks he could very well be doing TRT, which
Okay,
isn't cheating.
yeah.
It's
No.
just, and I wouldn't even consider it cheating or a drug. I mean,
It's just an old man
especially when
doing
you're
old
in your
man things. Yeah,
If I could afford it, I'd do it. Fuck.
absolutely.
Not right now, I mean, but in another
It'd probably
10 years,
help you
yeah.
right now. It would help you heal. It would help you do all kinds of
There you
stuff.
go.
That's what that shit is for.
Yeah, no shit.
You know?
And then I think another thing about those pictures we saw, did you guys notice his shoulder tattoo was not correct?
No.
It's the G.I. Joe, the snake G.I. Joe thing he's got or whatever on his shoulder. That wasn't, it was like not correct. It was like not even blurred out. It was edited to be something else. So then I was like, is this even his body or is this a really good, what do you call it, Photoshop job? And then I really looked into it, and I think it was just the site had to like take it off for whatever reason, because then I saw other pictures and it's definitely him, but what's everybody's also forgetting is he's in the gym mid pump. Everybody looks bigger mid pump.
For sure.
He does look bigger, and he looks more lean. And another thing that was said was he could have taken what is it called, bean oils or whatever out of his diet. What is it called?
I'm not sure.
It's I don't know.
I know that there's this trainer though that a lot of those guys use, like Chad Gable and then Bailey of the shape she's in right now. I forget his name, but there's someone that a lot of people go to when they're away like that and just get absolutely yoked.
In my experience,
Yeah, I'll die on the hill that he's not on steroids, but I will not die on the hill that he's not doing testosterone replacement therapy or any other thing. But he is looking fucking huge.
Is it just human steroids that are off the table? Because I'm pretty sure that man's on some damn cow steroids, horse steroids. Listen, I have never, in my experiences, and I worked with a guy. I used to work out with this guy at the gym here. That he's a bodybuilder. The guy's huge. I'll just show you guys pictures someday. He is absolutely on steroids. Like, he advocates for it. Like, he has a whole thing where that is his thing. He's not daddy. He tells you all the time, like, this is how I got here. I have, working out with him, talking to him, hanging out with him, I have learned that there is nothing you're taking out of your diet that's going to make you look like that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? There's only
That's
things
fair.
that you're adding to it. And I'm not going to come at Punk, because Punk has always been in, like, decent shape. You know what I mean? He's never been like Brock Lesnar or Oba or any of those guys, but that's not his body size. And he's not Logan Paul either. That's not his body shape either. But he was looking an awful lot like LA Knight in those pictures. And I have questions if that's the case. Because I saw him stand on that railing in front of everybody like this, and I'm telling you, I saw right through those arms, okay? So to see him how he is now is, woo, that man is jacked.
He's thick. He is thick.
If it's natty, I'm down for it. It's awesome. Good for him. Even if it's not, I don't give a shit. I don't care what he does. But
I don't care either.
It's sports.
I don't care about steroids.
Yeah,
I think steroids make sports more fun.
Yeah, good for him. I love steroids in baseball. You know what I mean? Like, Aaron, you played baseball for a long time. I played baseball for a long time. There's one thing that we know for sure, and that steroids can't help you hit a ball. All right, steroids can't help you throw a ball. So I don't have any problem with any of that stuff. Obviously, I hope people are healthy and take care of themselves. But whatever, it's your life, your body, do your thing.
Exactly. I'm curious if you guys know this person, because I don't. I'm pretty new to TNA still for being a weekly viewer. According to Fightful Select, Mila Grace recently requested her release from TNA, and it was granted this week. I don't know who that is.
No, I have no idea.
No clue.
Maybe that's why she requested her release, because we don't fucking know.
Let's look her up. With a last name like Grace, though, you would think.
She looks like a Tiffany Stratton clone.
Oh my god.
Does she?
Yeah.
Marissa would have a heart attack if she came to the WWE. She hates Blake Monroe. She's like, we already got one. So I agree with her. I don't like her either, but
I think she's gonna do great things. We'll see. We'll see. All we've seen is fucking vignettes. She showed up once and then went back to vignettes again. I'm like,
yeah, they got her Lacey Evans in her right now. That's the problem. She's Lacey Evans.
That took forever for Lacey Evans.
It's almost like they were like dangling it and then accidentally dropped it, and we're like, no, and they're like trying to take it back, and like, no, we weren't ready yet.
We were ready.
Like, yeah.
It's like when you're trying to teach your dog a new trick and you accidentally drop the treat and then shoulder him out of the way, like, not yet.
Yes.
You pick it back up and go.
Yeah, that was not meant.
We do that now.
But it's getting to the point where it's a little too much. Like we're getting to joke territory now, but hopefully she doesn't cool right away, or else it'll be weird.
Or do you guys remember Emelina?
No.
Maybe I'll never remember that. You remember Emma, right? Rankins?
Emma, yeah.
Remember they tried to rebrand her as Emelina, vignette. Showed up one time, no match, just like a tiny promo, and then she came back as just regular Emma. And everybody's like, what the fuck was this for?
No, but it does remind me of, what's his name in WCW? What was his name? Glacier?
Oh, yeah. I have his mask.
Glacier.
I have a Glacier mask. It's upstairs.
They ran like a year of vignettes for that dude before he ever debuted. And then he debuted as like Sub-Zero.
Basically, because then they made Mortis, who was looked like another fucking Mortal Kombat character. And then they had even another Mortal Kombat character, which I can't remember the name of that guy.
Yeah. So it seems like that. It seems like they're just doing it because they don't have anything for her yet, which is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, yeah.
All right. This one hits close to home because it's my favorite. It's my second favorite wrestler, but it's my first favorite women's wrestler. Rhea Ripley was in a knee brace on SmackDown, and Michael Cole claimed Rhea was still banged up from her match against Jade Cargill at Clash in Italy. If you guys heard that. There is video of Rhea working a house show in France a few days after Clash in Italy, but there is also claims that she had a house show match in Spain where she didn't get physical at all and appeared to struggle to move around, which raises the question, did she get hurt at Clash or did she get hurt at one of the house shows?
I'm hoping it's just like Braun, where like, yeah, they're probably banged up, but they're just taking it easy, and they'll still let them do stuff, but they're just going to kind of tiptoe through it and then move on.
Yeah, she was in a knee sleeve. She wasn't in a knee brace. She was in a knee sleeve. I wear those to work, so I mean, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I think we should be fine.
I'm thinking it's just a little dinged up.
Yep.
All right. We were talking about this earlier. Dana White invited TKO board member Dwayne The Rock Johnson to attend UFC Freedom 250. What a stupid fucking name. At the White House, but Vanity Fair was told he isn't planning to go. That isn't helping the event's ongoing issues with a lack of celebrity star power. Apparently, a lot of people have been saying, I'm not going to that.
They invited like 5 celebrities, and like 3 of them were like, "Nah, like, we're not doing this shit."
That's bad publicity.
Yeah, I mean, they need to invite Kanye. He'll come.
There you go.
I dare them to invite, or Jesus Christ, I dare them to invite De Niro.
No, like you're not gonna get De Niro, Clooney, Bruce.
De Niro fucking hates Trump with a passion.
All of these guys I'm naming right now hate the guy. You're not gonna get Punk. You're not gonna get. You might get John Cena. Just because John Cena.
I bet they could pull Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee. I bet they could get him.
Pat McAfee would do anything for the pop. So it's. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I don't think it's going to be. I
sincerely think it's going to flop.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, there's some good fights though, man. Like there's some really good fights, but I do feel like it's going to be a problem. I do. Same with them going. Same
That's
with
fair.
President Trump going to this Knicks game, this Knicks finals game. I think there's gonna be a problem.
Right.
Like there's gonna be something that there's an issue because it's just
Yeah.
too much right now.
Right.
I agree. I got two more, and then we're on to the countdown. You boys ready?
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Let me see which one I want to do first. These are both so good. That's why I saved them for last. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one first, but the last one you guys are gonna find hilarious. Okay, we'll end on a fucking funny note. All right. All right. This one is very controversial. One notes that Tessa Blanchard. There's your controversy. That's all I had to do was say her fucking name. Appears to be caught in the crossfire of the wrestling promotional war between WWE, TNA, and CMLL. Basically, TNA doesn't want a wrestler on their TV working for CMLL, given WWE's aggressive stance towards competing against CMLL right now. So, as if this chick wasn't a magnet for heat as it is, you're gonna. She should be kissing the feet to allow her to be back on TV, let alone TNA. And she's gonna
Right.
start fucking ruffling feathers again. Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, it sucks it has to be that way, but I mean, it's all business, you know.
It's all business.
And it is all business, but she should be thinking about, well, what am I gonna do after this CMLL show? Because TNA ain't
Right.
gonna want me. She's on her last leg. I'm surprised WWE let TNA hire her back. Look at what they did with Del Rio and AAA.
Right.
Hmm.
She's gonna be fucked if she does this.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And I know a lot of people are like, do it, do it, do it, because they don't fucking want her here. But I'm just saying, as just as what's the word I'm looking for? Where I don't pick a side, as on the fence as I can.
Neutral.
Yeah. Yeah.
She shouldn't
Switzerland.
do it.
Yeah.
She should not do it. She should just shut the fuck up and work TNA and be happy.
You know,
That's probably
my
fair.
favorite piece of advice that I've ever been given was, and this is by Rod Schwagel, who owns Straightforward. He said, Adam, never miss a good time to shut the fuck up. And that's
That's
because
good.
I used to talk myself into some shit, and like I would try to like get out of it and get. He'd be like, "Look, this wasn't even a big deal till you started opening your mouth." He's like, "Never miss a good time to shut the fuck up."
That's
And
great.
so I tell that to Ezra as often as I can.
Yeah.
No edits. I let him know exactly how it was delivered to me, and it served me well in life so far since then. So,
There you go.
100%.
take that. Never miss a good time to shut up. I'm gonna make that into a shirt.
All right, this last one is gonna like seriously fucking floor you guys. Maybe you will be surprised, maybe you won't be. I heard this and I was like, how fucking like fragile is your ego? All right, here we go.
Bring it on.
Maven on his YouTube channel said WWE actually forced the wrestlers, all of them, to go to Triple H's bachelor party on a Tuesday night at a strip club. The one guy who missed most of the party, Triple H, who only showed up for the final 20 minutes of the party.
Oh man, I don't know. So this is me not having watched wrestling, like through the 2000s. I don't really know Maven, but every time I see him and hear him, I wonder if he's telling stories to try to get people to like him, like that guy in school who like has so much to say but no one really wants to listen.
Yep.
So I could just never get a read on him if he's like saying this stuff just to have a good YouTube episode or what. But maybe I'm way off base, but I don't really like the guy when I listen to him.
I believe him only because he's had his stories corroborated by Devon Dudley and
That's fair.
Stevie Richards, and they've been on all of each other's shows to corroborate certain stories. So either all three of them are full of shit,
Yeah.
or a lot of these stories are true. Now, and not everything's been corroborated, just like a few. And this one has not been corroborated by anybody yet. I haven't heard anything from anybody else, but this is Maven claiming
Yeah. It's funny. It is funny.
they were forced to go to the bachelor party, which is
Oh,
wild.
Oh man.
Quick story time. Again, I've had a lot of these this episode. Sorry, guys. But back in the day, when I lived in Eau Claire, that beautiful, beautiful place called the Pickle in Eau Claire, which was just
Oh God.
the dirtiest, nasty place you could imagine. However, I made my home there, and I made a lot of
I
friends.
follow it on Snapchat just to fucking laugh.
Oh, it's so funny. And I made a lot of friends that worked there at the time. Vito, shout out. Um, but Adam Barry. But one thing I used to do was they would let me just schedule barrel parties. So think about pickles. They have this big wheel, right? And on your birthday, you get to spin it. And one of everybody's favorite prizes, you had like the $100 bar tab prize that was like the golden goose. But next to that was the barrel party. Everybody wanted a barrel party because it's a free barrel of beer. Well,
Huh?
they knew I had a decent enough reach that I could get people in the bar, so they would let me schedule a barrel party for myself, just pretty much any time I wanted. Right? Now I wouldn't abuse it. I'd do it every few months. The thing was, I didn't drink beer back then at all. And so, like, I was like, I would have this party. I would tell like as many people as I could about it, and you had to have at least 20 to get it going.
Yeah.
So I would tell all these people, I'm like, come to the pickle at 7 o'clock. Come to the pickle at 7 o'clock. It's a free barrel party. All drink till it's gone. There's gonna be one less drinker there, and I would never show up. I never got there till like 9, 10 o'clock. Like I would never go to those barrel parties.
Oh man,
Like,
that's fantastic.
I had one on my birthday, didn't show up. I got there at like 9 o'clock
so great.
when the bar normally opens. And they were like, "Where have you been?" I was like, "Well, was there enough people?" They were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you get tipped?" They were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Then it doesn't fucking matter where I was. Like, you got what you got." So, but yeah, I hated.
great.
I didn't like beer, so I'd pregame with Four Locos and whiskey. Wouldn't go over
Oh
there.
my god.
Oh, I was a wild man back in the day, man. I was.
God.
Listen, before Four Locos changed their recipe, there's Tyler. I don't know if you know this place in Eau Claire, but it was the Old Man Shop, the Old Man Liquor Store. I couldn't tell you where it is
No.
now, but it was like literally this old dude that owned this liquor store, and we would go there, and yeah, I'll get mine going too. We would go there.
No,
and,
I'm just proving that I'm not pouring it out of something else.
But we would go there, and when they changed the recipe for the Four Locals, he was like, "Guys, I got to sell these. I'll give you a good deal." We bought 30.
You've told me this story
Four
before.
Locals
Yes.
that day. Me and my
Oh my
roommate.
gosh.
And we drank them for 2 years. Like,
That's
Dude.
wild.
36.
Do you know
Four
who was the biggest Four Loco drinker?
Marcus.
Timmy.
Timmy?
Yes.
Listen,
My dad used to get Four Locos, and he would drink them on ice at home watching wrestling. This is after you moved away. Everybody moved away. Colton moved away. It was just me and the old man. This motherfucker would drink Four Locos. He'd get a 4-pack of them, and he'd just drink them on ice watching wrestling. And then after 4 of them, he'd go, "I'm going back."
Well, now that they don't have caffeine, they're not as bad. But I would ask
Yeah.
Marissa all the time because she saw me on two Four Locos. She saw me on, and she was like, "Nah, we're not doing this again." And so now I'm like, "Hey, can I get Four Locos?" She's like, "Absolutely not. No, you cannot."
Did you ever try the hemp one?
No.
It tasted like motor oil smells.
Oh.
I had to dump it out. I was and the worst part is the entire kitchen smelled like a fucking car shop for 24 hours.
Oh god.
Look, I don't have it in me to do a full one anymore, but I want Timmy to know next time I see him, we're shotgunning half a Four Loco. All right, I can't do a full one, but we're gonna shotgun half a Four Loco, him and I.
There
All
you
right,
go.
or I'll bring him some.
He shotguns faster than me. I don't get it.
Oh,
That's
you
crazy.
should get it. That man is a legend. All right.
He's like fucking Benjamin Button.
If Benjamin Button was less cool or not as cool, was more cool, was what I was trying to say.
There you
If
go.
Benjamin Button was more cool, then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude's got a fucking 8-pack right now. Tim, 57 years old, 8-pack.
Wild.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
I don't even mess with Facebook anymore, but when he added me on there, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is a better place now. All right, maybe I can come back, come hang out on Facebook for a little bit because I'm Timmy's
That's
friend
great.
on Facebook. Aaron, you got to meet the guy someday. We got to make this happen.
I got
'cause
it. You're right.
Tim is, I kid you, I've met a lot of great fathers, none of them being mine, but I've met a
That's
lot of great
fantastic.
fathers. Well, one being mine if you count Mike, but I promise you, Tim is a cut above the rest, man. I mean, Mike is Mike
That's great.
Place. Mike Place is the GOAT. He's a great guy
Oh, yeah.
of all time. Tim is like Mike Place, but he'll throw down.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You cannot
Yeah.
beat that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Every time my dad comes up for the weekend, I'm telling you, we get shit faced on the couch just watching old wrestling and like Trailer Park Boys, and Cassie taps out, and then she'll get up the next morning and be like, "Are you guys still awake? Well, there's still beer in the fridge, Cass."
And the food. Oh
Oh,
my goodness, the
that's so
food.
funny.
That dude
Good cook,
is
huh?
a crock pot miracle worker. Let me tell you right now. Tim, oh my goodness, that chili,
Uh,
that dip, good stuff.
Yeah, he's
love
something
that.
else. I'm glad I got most of his recipes and I've tweaked them a little bit, but for the most part, I don't even touch them because they're perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm.
Yeah,
Good deal.
one day we'll
For
get
sure.
the
We'll
three
make it
boys
work.
together and I'll make sure Timmy comes out and we'll go have a
Well,
good fucking time.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I will say that Aaron is about directly in the middle of us. Just so we're clear.
That's true.
How
Like
many
Interstate
vacation
wise,
days
yeah.
do you guys have right now?
me,
I've been racking them up this whole 5 months I've been off. I have
Have
like
you really?
almost 2 weeks of vacation. Yeah, they still accrue or whatever while
Nice.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
that's pretty sweet.
yeah, no
Yeah.
question. We're taking a week off in July, but my boss is going to start to get after me here pretty soon, so I got to take some more off. So
Let's
Oh, that's
plan
great.
for it next year because I
okay,
can carry a lot of this shit over. Next
Yeah.
year, we got to find like a 3 day weekend where we can all fucking get together. We'll get a hotel. We'll get
Sure.
Timmy. We'll get the wives, the kids. Make sure there's a pool there and we're all getting fucked
let's
up.
let's do this
There
in
you
the
go.
Dells. Let's do this in the Dells.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
go to one of the water parks or something with all the kids and stuff. So the Dells is for
Yeah. That'd be
sure in the
cool.
middle of all of us.
Yeah.
And yeah, my vacation I get like 20 days a year, so I'm pretty fine.
This works too because me and Cassie were planning on taking the kids to the Dells next year because we did Action City this year.
There you
We've
go.
got a gift card somewhere that my grandma gave us, which tells you how long ago that was, for like Kalahari. But she gave us like a $300 gift card, which was amazing. But I was like,
Yeah.
Grandma, that gets you like a bungalow at Kalahari. I used to sell this shit. You know what I mean? Like that's we still got to put in about $1,000 before we can get there for a couple nights. So we're
Right.
gonna have to hold
Yeah.
off on this.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah,
Even just
there's
like the hotel options for sure.
yeah. Shane and them always go to the other one, like the bear one or something like that. Or no, the
Yeah.
Great
Great
Wolf
Wolf
Lodge.
Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Is
I hear
that
is
the one
awesome.
with all the cabins and shit? And you can take they have
It's
like
either that or
24
the
hour. The dude will
wilderness.
pick you up from the cabin and bring you to the water park, and then he'll bring you back.
It
Thing.
might be the
It's
wilderness,
either
but
that or the wilderness. I can't keep them straight.
yeah.
That's the one I
Anyway, there's
went
a
to
lot
on
up there to
a
do.
church retreat when I was a kid, and that was amazing.
There's a
Yep.
lot up there to do. The kids would love it, so we'll
For
get
sure.
together on that. I'll tell my
Sounds
Oh
good.
wife.
yeah,
She'll get things moving.
yeah. And if Cassie has it in her head, then she's not gonna fucking drop it. I promise, boys.
I was gonna say she'll
Rankins.
have the other wives on a group chat by 5 p.m. tonight, guaranteed.
I wouldn't doubt this.
Oh,
Rankins,
that's great.
get your shot up. Let's
Yeah,
get
that's right
this
here.
keep this countdown going.
Yeah, while you guys are doing that, I will say since I've been gone, go ahead and shoot them if you want. I can talk. Um, I just have to give the flowers to the Mass vs. Mass match again. Since I've only been watching like live for a couple years, that beat out the CM Punk Drew McIntyre Hell in the Cell match for me as the best match I've watched. Like sitting on my couch in real time watching the show, that match surpassed it for me. And it was just the storytelling, the emotion throughout the whole thing, the culmination of everything, the crowd is the best thing I've ever seen. So I just
So
hope we get
here's
a
what I
lot more like
wonder:
that.
Are they gonna allow AAA matches to be in the running for match of the year
They
for the
absolutely should.
They should. It's the best match
what do they
WWE
call
has
them
done.
again? The Slammies for the
Yeah,
Slammies.
Well, I
they
care
should.
more about PW Insider, the PWI top whatever wrestlers, and when they do
Yeah,
their thing, because they take into account everything. Um,
right.
Yeah,
and I absolutely think that is so. Now, last year, I replayed again, playing the story on 2K. I played that Punk versus Drew McIntyre match, and it just reminded me of how good that match truly was. But
mm.
Yeah,
that
it was my
match for
favorite
mass
match before
match was
this. Yeah,
crazy good.
it was
Like,
fantastic. Yeah,
it,
I have a
it,
turnbuckle pad from that match right there,
yep.
signed by
that's
both of them.
insane. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there because it was. I just sitting there watching it live. I'm like going through all the emotions at the same time. Like I've never like pumped my fist during a match. I'm like, this is wild. I'm into this. So it's just cool shit.
Yeah, it's definitely match of the year for anything that's happened so far this year. 100%.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing is compared to it. Nothing.
For
Not
sure.
Mania. Not nothing.
Yep, absolutely. So cool. So yeah, we are doing best trios, right, guys?
Best trios.
Yeah.
Yep. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do I do all 5 of mine, you do 5, and then Rankins does 5? Or are we gonna go 5,
Yeah, let's do
5,
that.
5, 4, 4, 4?
I
Let's
think
do
it's our
that. Let's
best.
just do your
All
fives
5?
and then move on, and then we'll run through honorable mentions kind of together after, and then we can get
Okay.
on to the
Well,
best.
I did a top 5 worst because this one
Yeah.
was
We'll do worst after the honorable
pretty
mentions.
easy.
Yeah, and I didn't do any honorable mentions for either, and I only did one
That's fine.
verse, so that'll be perfect to do
Yep.
it that way.
Cool.
All right, who's going first?
I'll knock it out.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I'll knock it out. Mine's fun. For me. So you want to go 5 to 1? We'll go 5 to 1 on these.
Sure.
5 to 1. Yes.
All right.
Number 1 being the best. 5 to 1.
Number 5 for me being one of probably the one trio that has stuck in my head for the longest time as one of my favorites is the Brood. I
Oh sure.
loved the
What
Brood.
did I forget? The fucking Brood.
Yeah, they were one of my absolute favorites. I loved them, and so they were great. Number 4 would be the OG Wyatt family before Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got those 3. I assume that we probably all have similar ones on that. OG Bloodline, right? Roman and the boys,
Yep.
and the Usos, is my number 3. Which is crazy to me. Every time I think about it, I'm like, that really should be my number 1. But I think from an impact level, my number 1 was bigger. 2, the Shield. I think the Shield is, and I wasn't even really watching.
Wait,
during
what's
the
number
Shield.
3? What's number 3?
OG Bloodline is number 3.
OG Bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Wyatt's was 4 and Brood was 5. So number 2 is the
I'm
Shield.
just noting it for future reference, like who had what in what spot.
Sure.
Okay, I got it saved too. I guess I could do all of ours. I'll do all of ours. The Shield, number 2, and then number 1 I think is got to be number 1 on a lot of lists, and that is NWO, the original NWO, which definitely segues into our next week one. But the NWO to me was probably the number 1 trio. 100% on impact, not like wrestling ability or anything like that. Just the impact that the NWO had. And it would have been D-Generation X, but they really started with 4. You know, even when it was Shawn, Hunter, China, and Rude, I mean, it was always kind of 4. Because then they
Rude came in after. Rude came
in, like they started it, and it wasn't official. And then Rude was Shawn Michaels' insurance policy to begin with. So Rude was Shawn Michaels, China was Triple H, and then they came together. And then shortly after that was the Road Dogs, X-Pac and the Road Dogs and those guys. But they would have been on that list if it not for that. You know, I really wanted it to be Shawn, Triple H, and China, but I just couldn't leave Rick out. That's rude. So
I'm going to say right now, I have DX on here, but I only have Shawn, Triple H, and China.
Yeah, there's wiggle room for some of these, yeah.
All right, who's
nice.
next?
I can go because I did mine a tad different. So, like, I think this is one where there could probably be, like, close to a right answer for, like, at least the top 3, maybe even 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those big ones, while I know them and have seen them, I didn't, like, watch while it was immediately happening. So I actually stuck to ones that I've been seeing over the last, like, 2 or 3 years of me watching.
I stuck to everything that I physically watched as well.
Yeah, so I figured it would, especially for me being newer, it'd be nice to just not say the NWO again, you know? So, number 5 right now, I have the Culling. I think Shawn Spears is fantastic, and I really like what they're doing down at NXT. I'm surprised Shawn Spears isn't a main roster guy at any point, but...
probably because of what he's doing at NXT.
That's true, exactly. Number 4, I got the Hurt Syndicate. Always great when they pop on. I love the theme song. Just always great. And they're just good wrestlers, like fantastic, right? 3, I have the original 3 from the Damage Control, Io, Kyrie, and Bailey. That was kind of the end of that was kind of going on when I first started. So I enjoyed that. Right now, Number two, but probably my favorite one personally is Fatal Influence right now.
I
I think
thought
they're
about
gonna have
adding them.
yeah, I think they're gonna have all the gold here soon. And then number one, just because I feel like everything I've said previous to this, we're gonna pop for them for a while here. Los Americanos, um, even Ryo and Bravo, they put on such good matches because they are great wrestlers. Those two guys. So yeah, a little
Wow.
bit different of them, not doing some of the normal ones, but that's what I got.
All right. Aaron, literally all 5 years were not on my list.
That's why I
So
thought it was good to go second.
who was your
Yeah.
number two, Aaron? I'm sorry.
Fatal Influence, and then Los
Fatal
Americanos
Influence,
was
yeah.
one.
Cool. Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. So my number 5, the New Day.
Yep.
And
Ugh.
I know Adam has just fucking got chills up his spine after I
Well,
said that, but
we do have least favorite coming up, don't we?
yeah, we do. I always liked the New Day, especially when they were heels. I thought they were way funnier as heels than they were faces. I thought they were way funnier as heels. But you can't deny the amount of gold, 2 world championships between the 3 guys, and countless tag team titles. And the New Day was the first team that we had seen in well over a decade to use Freebird rules for tag team titles.
I'll
Which you
give them
guys know
that.
Freebird rules, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
all three. Anybody can go. I mean, they're doing it now with
With the
um,
Vision,
yeah, the Vision.
with the
They
Vision,
have to.
everyone gets a title.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and that always, like, I thought that was really cool to, like, oh shit, Freebird rules is real? You know,
Yeah.
that one always got me. So, New Day's number 5 for me. Number 4, The Shield. The Shield for that 2 years was just a dominant, scary force, and I fucking hated them to death. And
They
I
changed the
hated them
game, though,
because
man.
of how good they. Well, they were attacking all my favorite fucking guys.
Yeah.
I mean, at first it was cool because it was like CM Punk's like, I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Weird,
Of
but
all the groups we have besides the NWO, of all the groups we have though, like if you look at the careers after the faction, the Shield is
Yes.
by far light
I was
years
gonna
ahead
say
of
that, yeah.
everybody else. I mean, NWO is NWO, but almost their thing was before the faction, not so much after.
Right.
Since the
For sure.
faction, the Shield has got to be the most successful of all time.
see, with the
I agree.
NWO, the faction was a resurgence for them.
Right,
Sure.
right,
It,
yeah.
it wasn't a creation. The Shield was a creation for them.
The
Yep.
You know what I
NWO
mean?
was
Like,
their
it was
second
their-
contract. You know what I mean? They got
Yeah.
paid for the
Exactly.
first one. They got paid for the 10 years before, not for what's coming for the 10 years after. So
Yep.
Exactly, 100%. Yeah, just like I still today hate the ooh ah that fucking Roman Reigns does.
This one,
hate it to
I
fucking
was
death.
just talking about this to Marissa in the last one. When he does this, I'm like, he's got to
Yeah.
stop doing that. He has
I
to
don't like
stop
it either.
doing that. Like, it was fine when you were the big dog and you were corny, but you're the tribal chief now. This
Yeah.
does not need to happen. The ooh-ah does not need. I love it because I do it to Ed all the time. She knows the spear is coming when I get the ooh-ah in.
That's great.
But yeah, it just doesn't need to happen now. Not when you're
I
the
feel
tribal
like
chief.
this just reminds me of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird.
Yeah, it's too much for sure.
So
Number 3, DX, and when I say DX, I say Sean, Trips, and China.
That's fine. Yeah.
You
For
could
that,
even-
what was it? Would they have that run for like a little over a year before Sean
Yeah.
got hurt after Mania and Steve and
Arguably,
everything else,
though,
and bring the other members in?
arguably,
But
you
that-
could say the Road Dogg, the New Age Outlaws, and X Pac were a trio. Because quite honestly, they were for a while. It was just
Yeah.
those three. So
Yep.
That's my childhood.
Yeah.
I had the action figures. My dad always recorded every Monday Night Raw. This is before SmackDown. It didn't exist yet. My dad recorded every Monday Night Raw on VHS. Like, I watched those tapes over and over and over and over. I still remember the Coors Light commercials from fucking 99. It's terrible.
I gotta have mine
98, man.
somewhere. They have to be somewhere in this house.
The CGI is terrible. It's fucking
They
terrible.
got-
But back then you were like, oh my God, it looks like a real train.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this too. DX is why I became a WWE fan over anybody else. when in terms of like WCW or any of the other ones, and that's stuck with me since then. And it's probably the same reason why I don't watch as much AEW or TNA or AAA or CML or any of these other ones, is because I've just always been a loyalist to WWE because of DX. Like I thought they were just the coolest in the world. So
Tell me we all didn't get in trouble saying "suck it" at school with doing the
saying
props
it,
job.
man,
It couldn't have just been me.
emote it like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I fucking did the whole
Yeah.
thing.
There wasn't a recessed monitor safe for me with that DX chop, man. Like time to go in. Nope. Like
Imagine explaining X-Pax's bucking Bronco isn't a sexual assault to a teacher. All right?
or the X Factor.
He didn't do that.
Sean-
I'm just saying, there's kids that did it, and imagine fucking explaining that that's not that.
Sean Waltman was suspect because the X Factor was kind of wild too. You know, now that I think about it, that guy needs to be investigated. We need to look into him.
I mean, he did do that porn with China. I'm just throwing that out there. I didn't watch it.
Did he really? I didn't know
Some of it.
that. God, Sean Waltman.
It doesn't count unless I watched the beginning to end. I just saw parts. Anyway, number 2, the original NWO.
Yeah.
Hall, Nash, and Hogan. I feel like for me it's impossible to leave them off the list. There wasn't a lot of 3-man fucking teams. There wasn't trios. There wasn't really anybody taking over anything. There was a lot of 2-man teams with a valet or 2-man teams with a manager. Mm-hmm. This was the first 3-man team that was like, we're going to fuck shit up. Yeah. So I had to. I had to put them on there. Obviously, NWO, you know, got it right here. Yep. But over here. I mean, it's Pro Wrestling Tees, but it's NWO font, so exactly. It counts. But, I don't know, dude. NWO changed everything.
They did, absolutely. They helped, like, continue to blur reality and fiction, you know.
I'd argue Alundra Blaze too, but they really did mess with you about that. Like, you didn't know if that was real or not. So.
Oh, right.
You know.
The cops literally got called because they thought Kevin Nash actually darted fucking Rey Mysterio against that trailer. That's real. The cops
one of the most wild videos I've ever seen.
Like, Kevin Nash,
because they were the first ones to blur it.
Yeah,
there was no more. Hey, everybody knows we're wrestlers. Wink. No, this is fucking gang war right now.
The more stuff I watch about the Clique, the more I realize how absolutely unhinged Kevin Nash really is.
Dude, I own the box set, and it has a documentary in it. Remind me to send it to you. You got to watch it.
I was going to say, look, when I send you your cups, once you get your cups, do not send it before. When you get your cups, send that back to me so I can watch it. But don't do it before.
100%.
You hold me 100%. Accountable. Hold me accountable.
Because that box set, because I bought it just thinking, oh, the Clique, it's going to be a 3-disc set. It's going to be just like the 3 discs of their best matches ever. You know, no, there was a whole documentary with it, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I want to watch that. I'm going to work on your stuff tonight.
Because it's got other people, too, talking about the Clique going, they were fucking assholes. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's motivation.
No,
I'm going to work on that. You want to, hey, speaking of really quick, go ahead and finish your last one. Sorry.
Number 1, the original Wyatt family. That was... I remember looking at my dad, seeing the vignettes that they're coming to Raw and everything else, and we both looked at each other and went, this is fucking stupid. We got a bunch of fucking hillbillies coming now. Oh, no. And then they came. Mm-hmm. And they changed the landscape of WWE forever.
There's only 2
Bray
things.
Wyatt will never be imitated or duplicated, ever. It just... And stuff with Daniel Bryan, remember? They convinced Daniel Bryan to, you better join the Wyatt family or basically we're going to kill you. He joined it, and then that cage match where Daniel fucking unzipped the onesie and he's wearing his fucking yes movement shit, just fucks Bray up. Like, all the Wyatt family was like top tier for me, and that'll be my number 1 forever.
I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, there's two personas that I would love to see the WWE bring back or bring at some point and really actually invest into, and that's hillbillies and bikers. I would love to see
Sure.
a faction be one of those two because um, it would be fun if they could do it well. If they could do aces and eights, and the Wyatt family, it makes sense. But
There's
Yeah.
one that I've had for a really long time, and we haven't seen it in a really long time. I want a demented clown.
oh yeah, yeah, I'd be
There you
down
go.
for
Well,
that.
we had Doink, but TNA had Psycho Steve, and that
Well,
was amazing. We're at a lull again.
well, we got Psycho Clown and
In AAA.
in AAA, and what's his name? His partner, or was his partner.
Was his
Yeah,
partner
but
Pagano?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm talking straight demented.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Psycho
it.
Yeah.
I
Clown is
love it.
super entertaining. I love it. I love when he rips the fucking first mask off and
Love
it
it.
reveals but it's a
Yeah.
mask. I want to
Yeah.
see the face paint. I want to be scared. I want to see the facial expressions.
Unfortunately, after the Wyatt Six and Aleister Black and Karrion Cross, I don't think WWE is going to dabble in like the horror
Gimmick.
No.
suspense side of things for a while.
No, but I think TNA or AEW could.
Sure. Yep.
It's just so much better with the production value of WWE, though. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I know.
That's the problem. All right, Tyler, really quick before we get too far, do you want one of the bigger ones, the 30 ounce, or the 20 ounce?
Whichever one you think the picture is gonna fit better on,
I don't know.
you do you. Whichever
fine
one
on
you
both.
think it'll work best on.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do the 30 ounce for you. Have Cass come up with one for her for the 20 ounce.
She wants she told me to ask you for one. Fuck.
That's all right. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Just
Yeah,
ask her.
She was like,
Actually, tell
well,
you
if
what.
you're telling him, you better tell me. And I was
I'll
like,
ask her.
okay.
I'll ask her.
Yeah, because I'm gonna forget. I got a buzz right now.
All right. Let's
Honorable
do our
mentions. All I have
honorable
is the
mentions.
Freebirds. All I have is the Freebirds because you guys covered everyone else.
Okay.
Yep. The only other thing I had was Legacy. Um,
Ooh, fuck!
Mm.
Another good one.
yeah.
God
And
damn
then,
it!
this is one that I had in my head, but again, I wasn't watching then, so I guess I don't really know. Was Paul Bearer?
No, it was good.
Did
It
Paul
was good.
Bearer manage both Kane and Undertaker at the same time when they were Brothers of Destruction?
Yep. For a
'Cause I thought
while.
of that as a trio. I know it's a manager with two wrestlers, but when you first said trio, that popped in my head, like them walking with Paul Bearer with him, and I was like, okay, that's like the first image I had. So
Okay, since you brought up Legacy, I have to bring this up because I just found this out. I don't know if you guys remember that Hell in a Cell match between Randy Orton and The Undertaker where Cowboy Bob Orton was on the outside of the Hell in the Cell.
I have watched that actually. Yeah.
Okay, so Cowboy Bob Orton was not supposed to bleed, and this is the reason he got re-fired from WWE. Dude had hepatitis. Undertaker was fucking pissed because he got his blood on him. The whole fucking thing. Undertaker obviously tested negative, but like, yeah,
That's crazy.
Rankins, I did the same face. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, and
That's
he's
wild.
had it since he was a teenager.
Sure.
Wow.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
All right.
yeah, I just found it out. Isn't that
I
fucking
just lied
wild?
to you guys. I said I didn't have any honorable mentions, but I just thought of one. Team Angle. Team Angle
Oh, yeah.
was one of my favorites. Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin. I hate the disrespect that Shelton Benjamin gets in the
does.
wrestling world. Like
Hey, he was on my list with Hurt Syndicate.
yep,
Charlie
yep,
Haas
yep,
gets it
yep.
even worse, and he was not a bad wrestler.
No, who? Charlie Haas? No, Charlie Haas was good. Yeah, he was really good. They were all great. Obviously, Kurt Angle, as we all know, is one of my favorites. But yeah, they were good. They were great. Honorable mention for them. They should have made the list, probably.
Sure. Cool. I can run through my bads that I don't like here.
Yeah, go for it.
So the first three are ones I just simply don't like, and the last three are ones that I think just don't do anything, so I could care less right now for them. Right now, I don't
Okay.
really like Jade's group. I like Jade, but I don't really like this group she's in. I don't really think it does anything for her.
Or them.
It kind of seemed, yeah, right. Like if you want to give Jade a mouthpiece, I don't think giving her Michin and BFAB are the answers.
No, they don't let them talk.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. So I really do like Jade and like what she does, but this just hasn't been working for me. MFT, I'm just kind of done with it.
Yeah.
Another one of those things where I like the leader. I love Solo. I want him to have a
Oh,
great trajectory, but the MFTs are just not for me right now.
no, I didn't
They're
watch
free
these
right now.
guys, but I've watched them before. I forgot about one. Gorillas of Destiny. They were incredible. Gorillas of Destiny was New Japan. That was Tama,
Oh, okay.
Tala, and Tangaloa. Those
Oh,
three,
No
sure.
the
shit.
brothers. Yeah, Gorillas of Destiny.
Nice. Good deal. And then the other one is Dark State. I think they're three now, so that's why I put them in here. In NXT, they've just gone downhill since they came in. I don't care about them anymore.
Saquon's
Yeah, I
dope,
feel that.
but
I feel that. I feel it.
Saquon is, and he's the one that's out
yeah,
of the group now, and I like that.
right. Saquon's dope, but it's hard. Saquon, I have a feeling is going to go the same route that Swerve did when he was with WWE. Like
Sure.
incredible performer, but I don't think they're going to have anything for him. You know, they
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
that style of wrestler, they just don't have anything for him.
Yep. And then the last three again are just ones that I don't really care about them because they don't do anything. LWO, they are still a triple. They are still a trio in WWE. Um, Alpha Academy, as funny as they can be, I just don't really care about anything they're doing. And then American Made, Sans, Chad Gable, just not with Chad Gable because he hasn't been there. So just the other three.
Oh, the
It's
other
not
three.
even that
Okay.
it's not even that I don't like those parts. They just don't do anything as a group. So I don't care.
That's not their fault though. Not in that
Agreed.
one. Yeah.
Agreed. Yep.
Uh, I'll give you my one bad. I only got one. I only got one for you. It is the worst trio in the history of WWE. It's the worst trio in the history of wrestling. This is not to be disrespectful to the individuals, but they were put in a very bad position, and that is the New Day. That's all I
I'm
gotta say.
surprised about that. I'm very
I
surprised about that.
I love Big E. I like Kofi, and I like Xavier. I
Mm-hmm.
hate the New, and I don't use that word very often. I hate the New Day and the gimmick. We've talked about it before on this show. I'm not a fan of that
Trust me.
gimmick. It is.
He doesn't like it. He used
I
to watch
I,
pay-per-views at my house every month. He
I
hates
hate it. I hate it. It is the
Oh
most.
man.
I'll be candid here. It's the most Uncle Tom, like dance for me, racially insensitive group I've ever seen
That's
from
fair.
from a wrestling group, and I hate it. I cannot stand it. But again, that is no disrespect to the wrestlers themselves. Like I
Yeah.
love Big E. Big E is one of my favorite human beings on the planet. And Kofi and Xavier, I think they're incredible in the ring and they're incredible guys. But that damn gimmick has pissed me off for 15 fucking years. I hate that damn gimmick. I hate it so much, and I'm glad it's gone. Not the guys. I wish they were all still around, but I'm glad that gimmick's gone. That's all I got for hate.
All right. I'm going to say my honorable mentions first because I loved them, but they weren't good, but I loved them, okay? So that's why they didn't go in the good honorable mentions, but
Oh, I got you.
I'm going to put them in between, okay?
Sure.
3-man band. Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre was the funniest fucking shit I had ever seen. Three dudes air guitaring and fucking just being dorks, and I loved it.
That's great.
And then the Miz Taraj, the Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. I fucking loved it. I loved it. They never won. I mean, granted, Axel and Dallas did win the tag titles once, but the tag division was all but dead. But I don't know. I enjoy it very much. All right, here we go. Number 5, X Factor, X-Pac, Just Incredible, and Albert.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they just had 3 mid-carders and they're like, do something. I don't know, fucking do something. And that was it. And it never worked. It never worked. It never got a fucking pop. It sucked. Number 4, Cosmic Wasteland, which was Stardust, aka Cody Rhodes, and the Ascension. I got to see this trio live in person. I was at a SmackDown where they came out, and my God, when I tell you the fucking crowd was silent, I was in the first balcony, so floor seats, first balcony, front row.
Uh-huh.
I could hear Cody hissing
Oh my
at the
God.
fans. It was that silent. It
That's
was
wild.
bad. Number 4. Let's see. Number 4, the Mexicools. Juventud Guerrera, Psychosis, and Super Crazy. Juventud couldn't get out of his own fucking way. Remember the 3 dudes that come out on fucking riding lawnmowers and everything else and the
I'm
I'm
jumpsuits?
typing all these in when you say this, and that was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah. It never worked, and Juventud always... That's the reason he got fired, because he thought he was a bigger star than he fucking was. He thought he was The Rock. And you can watch multiple shoot interviews of people saying that he literally told people that The Rock stole his gimmick.
Jeez,
He got fired for that shit.
that's wild.
Number 2, the Job Squad. Al Snow, Too Cold Scorpio, and Hardcore Holly. Obviously, they added a few members later on, but the original Job Squad, they were calling themselves the fucking Job Squad. They were going out there knowing they're gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, that's wild. And they have like a fake NWO type logo.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Also, hey, I will say none of us mentioned the Blue World Order from ECW.
Oh, see, and I really loved was that the Blue Meanie?
Blue Meanie, Stevie Richards, and I can't remember the other guy.
Well, they were the oddities in WWE.
No,
Blue Meanie-
no.
But different group.
Blue
I'm saying,
Meanie might
Blue
have been the oddities, but the oddities were other people.
Yeah, it was like that big tall guy Kurgan, and
Yep.
oh, I loved the oddities back in the day. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, the oddities were cool because ICP used to come out with them.
Yep. Oh man, I used to
My
love that.
number 1, and this one really means a lot for it to be number 1, the Mean Street Posse. Shane McMahon's 3 buddies that weren't even fucking wrestlers wearing goddamn fucking
sweater vest,
pullover vest, turtleneck shit.
I modeled my whole closet after the Mean Street Posse. I wanted to be some Greenwich, Connecticut badasses like the Mean Street Posse. I love those dudes. The only thing worse than them probably though was the Cheer Squad. What was that? The
Spirit Squad.
Spirit Squad. That was probably the only thing worse than the Mean Street Posse. But I loved them back in the day. Loved them.
That's funny. Good deal.
There's a picture of me that gets circulated every now and again when people get saucy. There's a picture of me. I think I was probably in like 5th grade, 6th grade, and I'm wearing this yellow sweater vest. That sweater vest I got because of the Mean Street Posse. Like I wanted that sweater vest, and I wore it every time I watched them fight.
Your ass was looking like Raven Simone's brother from That's So Raven.
Way worse. I was a tall, light version of Carlton I was a big version of Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I could do that dance like nobody's business. Just so we're clear. Now it only comes out after a few of those 7/7s, but actually came out at Nicole's wedding. There's a video of me doing the Carlton. They played Tom Jones, and I went out and did the Carlton.
That's great.
I need that video.
I'll see if I can find it. It's good. The other thing that I forgot to mention that I saw something this week and it reminded me of it. Do you guys remember? Well, Aaron, I don't know if you saw him ever, but Quincy Elliott from NXT.
No.
Do you remember him? He was like the real flamboyant, huge black dude, but he reminded me of Goldust. And then he had some allegations come out against him, and they cut him right away.
Oh, I see him right now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This like a Velveteen Dream situation?
Yeah, but just like a Velveteen Dream situation, but like he was a big dude, right? A big dude. And I remember thinking like, that's going to be another Goldust, because Goldust was always one of my favorite characters. I really think that they missed it on that one with him, because he was provocative. I guess that's the best way to word it.
Well, I think the best word for it is what Goldust said Vince McMahon shot the shot for being Goldust, androgynous.
Androgynous for sure. Yeah. Very Prince-esque is kind of the goal for that. But anyway, I don't know where he's at now. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if those allegations were founded or unfounded. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying I know I loved watching him in the ring because he pissed people off, and I loved it. So
interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and find some of his stuff to watch. It was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, who's hitting who with the plugs?
Oh, go ahead, for it, guys. Aaron, you got anything?
No, I've been off my game being on Twitter with kind of just laying around so much. Should have been watching more than I was, but I couldn't focus on anything.
My man, you were relaxed and not laying around.
It was in one of those states where you just can't even focus on anything, But I'll continue my watch along here of all the old pay-per-views I'm going through. So go find me on Twitter, Kayfabe Mark Aaron. Follow along with me.
Are you putting videos up, or are you just doing recaps?
No, I'm just doing like snippets of how I felt about the matches and the cards and everything.
Just little like worded recaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
True Crime on Tap just came out with a new episode yesterday, so by the time you guys are listening to it, it's already out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and pretty much anywhere else that you guys can see listen to a podcast. This week's episode's really funny. I promise you guys are going to need to crack a beer and squeeze the head of your penis just a little bit so you don't pee yourself. It's a good episode.
Just, does that work? I don't know if that like.
I've had to do it multiple times.
I drive a lot. You know what I mean? And sometimes I don't want to stop.
To try that one.
It don't work for long. It's a last resort. You're just cutting
that's
up.
what
It's
I
like
need sometimes is the last resort. I'm
for a
talking.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm talking 6 miles to home, kind of last resort.
No, you're gonna piss somebody.
Oh shit! I got a tube in my car that's like legitimately
God.
made for that, right? Like, and if I'm ever too far gone, I just pull over and use
That's
the tube.
so funny.
Um,
That's great.
Don't blame you.
High Proof Parenting podcast is coming. It is coming within the next couple weeks. Now, the only thing holding that up now at this time is me getting a haircut, because I can't go on this with my hair the way it is. So once I go and take the time to go get a haircut, we're good to go. We're gonna get this thing going. I've got the backdrop stuff ready for it. It's gonna happen right over here. And so look for that coming in the next few weeks. And I'm also gonna probably do some live stuff on my personal TikTok. I think I'm gonna. It's this summer. I think I'm gonna start doing some live grilling stuff. So
Nice.
people can kind of see my process through that, because
Good deal.
I love to do it. It's become a fast favorite hobby of mine. So grilling, and then even some of this. Marissa really wants me to do on the Rankins. Hey, I'll plug that right on the Rankins Family Designs page. Really wants me to do some lives about how we go through that process, and by we I mean me.
For sure.
And so maybe we'll start that with your cups, Tyler. We'll
Do it.
We'll do a video and a live process with that. But again,
you can hook the podcast into it with it.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Again, the only thing we're waiting on is me getting a haircut, because this is rough right now, and I don't like wearing hats inside. So I'm one of those traditionalists where I take my hat off as soon as I walk inside. So, but my hair's rough right now. It's getting kind of long. So I'm thinking about going full Jay-Z though. Thinking about picking that bad boy out and getting the big afro, maybe Colin Kaepernick style. That sounds
You're
miserable.
gonna be cut off
summer.
in the video.
That sounds miserable in the summer.
Oh man.
All
Well, it was
right,
great
guys.
to be
Well,
back,
hey,
guys.
we appreciate you. We love you, Aaron. Welcome back. We missed you. We're so happy that you're back.
Appreciate it.
And this episode was great, man. I think we got through it in a good amount of time. Great
I had
episode.
a lot of news. Of news. This was a rare week where I had a lot.
Yeah. But great episode, guys. Again, like we talk about every week. If you need anything, feel free to talk to us. Any one of us is available to have a quick word with you if you need something. Again, we don't necessarily have financial resources to help you, but we have ears.
Yeah.
And we definitely can.
But if you do, I'm more than willing.
We'll take some help. That's for sure.
Willing to take some help.
But we are good listeners, all of us, believe it or not. So
For sure.
Anyway, like we always say, bad times don't last, but bad guys do, and we love you. So have a great week.
Take it easy.
Let's get out of here, boys.
Let's nailed it. I gotta.